Now, did I change my controllers back? I want to make sure Bruh. I want to make sure... Okay, I still haven't changed it yet. Gosh dang it. Okay, this stage is a bit too small for 8 people, but whatever. It's fine. It just makes it more fun. I think. How am I not dead yet? Okay, there we go. No, that was not me. That was stupid. Is Zelda on one stock? Oh. There's kittens in my room. Oh, okay, Luigi, no. Gosh dang it. Get Luigi's hammer. It's mine now. And it broke. Can I let go of this, please? It broke. Okay. Rosalina out already? Oh, I just... That doesn't hit. I don't think Rosalina and Zelda are taking this. That's a good haul! Holy crap! Frick. That's what I get for popping off. Luigi didn't like that. Alright, Daisy. Wait, where am I at? Oh, I'm over here. Daisy, you can do those. How'd Luigi get up? Okay, I need to change these controls back. This is not working. No, I'm gonna get hit by that. No. Everybody got hit. That's a dang shame. Okay, Mario's gone. I'm gone. Peach is still here. Oh, hi, Nimbus. He's trying to climb my chair. Oh my goodness, baby. Alright, there goes Zelda. I just chucked a box at her. Okay, Peach and Daisy take this. Is that? Bruh, it doesn't even... Okay, well, we got that. Hi, Nimbus. You just come to see me play Smash Bros. There's kittens in this room. Oh my goodness, he's staring at the screen. Oh my goodness, so is Ellie. She's on the bed. Hang on, I need to get a video of this. They want to watch me play Smash Bros. I really need to change my controls. It's been like that all year, and I haven't changed it. Whoa, I'm gonna fall right here, Peach. It didn't work. That's just not fair. I thought I could ambush. Whoa. Are you kidding? No. Hey, how dare you interrupt? How dare you interrupt? That frickin' sucks. But you won't. You know what? Cheater. Alright. We gotta stock off. Daisy, help me out here. Oh, what in the world did... You missed! You missed! Oh, man! Ah! Gosh dang it. No, we got hit. Well, you could say it's an even game, but not for me. That was a dumb idea. Did I? Okay. How was that frickin' slant? Not again! Bruh! Stop interrupting! Daisy, do not go over there. Shut up. Thanks, Daisy. Where's the other peach? There it is. Is there another one? There is another one. Can I have it, please? Thanks, Daisy. Now. We just keep on healing. Peach and Daisy are here to play the long game. Okay. Daisy. Daisy. Gosh dang it! Oh, she's still got 2 stock. That also barely did anything. Bruh. I will live this. Yep. There we go. Oh, you know what? No, it's fine. I was gonna do form, but nah, it's fine. Whoop. Okay. It's fine. You know what? No, this is completely fine. No wonder Peach and Daisy are S tier. Bro, I fell right into that. What's this? Drill. Can you throw it? I missed. Hey, that works. That's the Kid Icarus one, by the way. Daisy, I need those peaches. No! Frick. Hey, I would have died then. I think neither of us have been KO'd yet. Okay. Okay, we're going back. Okay, I have not been KO'd yet. How? It's been... Got 2 stocks off already. Are we about a frickin' 3 stock? Okay, I had no idea that actually worked. That, okay, we just, oh, how did Daisy get KO'd? What? Okay, where'd those kittens go? There were 2 kittens in my room and I was none the wiser. Smash 4 had like the physics where you just fall through water. I'm glad they fixed it. Bruh, I was gonna use this. What are you 2 doing? Y'all beating up my dead skirt. Dang it. No, okay, I got distracted. I got distracted by the kittens. Okay, we're gonna frickin' 3 stock again, and I'm not gonna die this time. Daisy, stop taking the peaches! I need... Daisy! No! Every time I use the final smash, Daisy takes all the peaches. Oh, frick. I just beat up the beehive and I'm paying for it. KO me. But we both have the firebar swords. What? Huh? Yeah. Oh, he wants to attack my head. I'm just trying to go for pets. And he just slaps the crap out of me. Ellie, stop kicking the crap out of my bed skirt. 3, 2, 1, go! I totally forgot this map was pixelated. I cannot see what the frick is happening. I still need to change these gosh dang controls. I'm just not doing so. Hey! That's Daisy! Get I is not paying attention. I'm an idiot for that. You know what? Frick that one. I am not gonna let that one slide. Daisy, what the heck? None of the fire giants were created yet at this point. That KO, Peach. Luigi! Oh my gosh! Got the frickin' daybreak! And he missed. After this one is top 100, and I'm not going to be doing all of the entries for battle. I'm only going to pick one. Okay. Well, screw that. It's going to be the 10th one. I need to play as Daisy in the next one. Okay, the next one's Wheel of Princess. I can play as Daisy. Probably should have played as Daisy in the Bad Piggies one. Hey! That's me! Bruh. All the daisies. Whoop. No! You. Okay. I missed. I barely missed. Not again. Okay, Peach got it. Daisy this time. And I still haven't changed my freaking controls. Who did that? Who got Peach stuck? Well, dang. You know what? That's fair. Daisy, look out. I really need to like just get better at not dying during these. Which I'm doing really well. Wait, gosh dang it! Oh, why is it me there? Because Peach and Daisy also got hit. Does it not work like that? I got Gus Bellows. That didn't work. Well, dang it. Wait, who's got the oh. I was like, who got the final? Zelda, you got the mushroom. Rosalina. Go for it. Nope, nope. Okay, never mind about the. Oh, okay. No, technically I didn't die because. Okay. You know what? Let's do 2 of these just to prove a point and say, yeah, it was random.
2, 1, go!
Okay, this feels so nostalgic right now. And I still haven't changed my controls back! Bro! Daisy, come here! Oh, nobody got 100? Then why did I get that? Well, it's starting to lag a little bit. This isn't what I was asking for. Okay, I'm at 100. I need the fairy bottle now. Can I get it? Did it despawn? For... Maybe somebody else used it. They're saying Princess Peach. Okay, why are we all here? Why can't we go to the other side? Like, for real. Can we go to the other side? Since when did Rosalina get 2 KOs? Oh, I see what happened. First, I just said I need to get good at not dying. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go up here. Wait, I didn't turn on the underdog thing, did I? Bro, can I get in there? Gosh dang it. You know what? I'm just gonna go to the other side just so that people will come to the other side. Plus, I was gonna get this anyway. Y'all, come to this side. I'm gonna go up here. Yeah, try to kick me off my podium. This is my podium. Frick. You done kicked me off the podium. We're only gonna have time for 2. And then we gotta do Super Little Princess. Bro! I was gonna get that! Okay, now that's the game right there. Oh, wait, I need to get on this. It worked! Now we're all gonna get on this. Hey! I was about to do something cool! Okay, fine, Cloud can go that way. Okay. Well, I'm gonna frickin' fall! Bruh, we just started and there's already lag. No! No! Okay. That... Bruh! Ay, ay, ay. That was so stupid. Yeah, screw that. Cheering for Peach again. That means I'm about to die again. Okay. The CPUs are not that smart. Dude, how are you at... It's because we're on the left side again. Can we go to the right side? Huh? You know what? I need to get some protection. But the peaches are gonna scatter across the area. So, can I have that peach? Oh, they're all on the left side. Daisy? What were you doing? Okay, that's... okay. Well, I'm dead. Since when did Daisy... okay. Oh. I ran right into that. I better not, like, die. I can't believe the rest of my team is still at 3 stock. I didn't open the door. It's starting to get laggy again. But I mean, this is a good stage for 8 players. I just frickin' died. I'm gonna go find the kittens now. Okay, now we're looking a little worried here. Well, like, to be fair, role-playing this back in 2015, I did not win every single match. So this is fair. Okay, okay, I think we're good now. Yeah, I think we're good now. There's just no Peach on the stage. Oh, this is bad. Yikes. Rosalina, you hanging in there? Alright, we're done.
Go!
Got that fish. Bruh. Don't change the name. That's the cow block. Somebody threw it over the edge. What? If Rosalina just stay here. I'm just gonna sit here. It worked! Oh, but they didn't. He's gonna go for me because I'm player one. Dang. Ooh, this rough. Okay, I did get that. Just making sure. They already took my peaches. Okay, we're both falling. Daisy, okay, Daisy's coming with me. Bruh. Alright, Bowser's defeated. And that's game. Okay, so this here is supposed to be a replica of all of the classic Peach and Daisy Minecraft stuff. What we're gonna focus on the most is the Minecraft demo world that was discussed in the video. So let's have a look at our rules first. So this world is literally titled the Peach and Daisy Nostalgia. This world is packed with old memories from the Peach and Daisy era. For this world, I would favorably be limited to the earliest update of the game. You know, normally this would be like, we'd like be the most focused on the modern stuff, you know, which is good for advanced building and creativity, but bad for this video. So if things seem off, we are going to be okay with that since it may be impossible to fully change it in little time. So if you see anything like about the map that's like too modern compared to demo, we're going to be fine with that. I did whatever I could to make this certain area not be like that, but it's going to take forever to fully change it. So the main rules are as follows. We're going to be on normal difficulty, no maps, no bonus chest, player versus player is on, no unlockable recipes, no respawn blocks, mobs and entities will not drop loot because they never have in the demo version. No immediate respawn, so you're going to be shown the game over screen. Tile drops are enabled, natural regeneration is enabled because it was never disabled in demo, no hunger bar, day-night always enabled. Mob spawning is disabled because I'm going to be limited to the earliest edition, which is, I'll show you that in just a bit. Griefing is enabled. Keep inventory is enabled because you could keep most of your stuff if you died in demo. Weather cycle is disabled because that wasn't a thing yet. Limited to the items from demo era to the earliest update. So I can't use anything beyond that. In-game player names must show. Most of this like has to do with if this was ever a multiplayer world. These are the rules people would have to follow. Alright, default graphics are set, no resource packs, no mods, neutral render distance for the sake of this video. These are the only mobs that are permitted, and it's sheep, pig, cow, chicken, zombie, skeleton, spider, and creeper, because those are the earliest mobs. Anything past that will not be allowed here. Now, there are some rules that are applied to world texture, and something that I have tried to make look like the demo version. All caves are covered up because that wasn't a thing yet. You could only, like, dig straight down. Trees are no wider than a block. So, like, any of those spruce trees that were, like, 4 blocks long, those had to be removed. Portals are disabled. Can't travel to other realms in this one. Only mushrooms, red and yellow flowers should cover grass. Anything else is removed. You can only plant wheat and melons. Music is turned off. And cave noises are also turned off. So those are the rules we are going by here. So let's begin with the house building. So we are going to start with my house, which, like, this is just a pile of dirt. So let me pull up the script real quick, but I know this one from memory because I've used this one countless times, because I never wanted to forget about it. Whenever I started exploring this demo world, I came across this, and I decided, this is going to be my house. Okay, now hold on a second. Actually, I modified it to look like a house. But since I was only, like, single digits in age, my skills were very limited, and I was still a first-timer. Just a bit of a disclaimer to when I show these old houses, you can pretty much tell that I'm definitely a first-timer. Certain items in Minecraft demo were unlimited, such as weapon durability and decorative blocks. Anything that's like the natural texture or like flowers and stuff, that was limited. So since I had unlimited bricks and wood, that's what I went off of. So the first thing I did was I added bricks. See, there we go. And then I added a wooden roof. There were certain features for each house that I included for pretty much everyone, and I'll go over those whenever I build everybody else's houses. Because there were some things that those houses had that only mine did not. So the first thing we're going to do is create an interior, which was on this side. I only went 3 blocks in, and that was it. So we placed the door here. Now this is like, dang, there's like nothing in here. Don't worry, I added more stuff. First of all, there was a window in this exact spot, and in this exact spot, there was a light. Beds were not in Minecraft demo, so I resorted to cobble stairs because that's the closest I could get. And I'm dead serious about this, so that was a bed because sleeping was not a thing in Minecraft demo. In the later version, I added a painting here. And I also changed all of the dirt to all bricks. This is just the earliest version. That's it for the interior, so let's step outside. The first thing we are going to do is add these torch lights, because that's what I did for everybody's houses. I put torches on the left and right side of the door and above it. One thing I added to everyone's houses were chimneys, which were just a block and a torch that was the same color as the roof. And that's where mine was. The next thing we're going to add is a ladder because everybody's house had one so that you could climb onto the roof whenever. This was also pretty convenient at night whenever zombies would show up, especially over there. However, another thing these ladders were used for were underground bunkers. Everybody had one, and it included an additional bedroom, bathroom, and storage room. The spacing, however, was very limited, so there's not really much I could go off of. And building these is pretty difficult to do from memory because everybody's varied. And in later versions, beds were added. So this was supposed to be the storage room. This was the bathroom. And then over here, we will add an additional bedroom. And we're going to censor that copper because that was not a thing in the demo version. I'm only going to do that one. I'm not going to do everybody else's. I'm just going to give you all a general idea. Alright, so that's my house. Now, let's move on. But before we do, this is supposed to be the neighbor bridge. And yes, it was made of glass. I couldn't think of anything else. Another thing my house had that nobody else's had was a glass table that was placed right outside. And this was how I made tables back then, even though I am too short to reach it. Yeah, my house is the only one that had one. Nobody else had one. And that's everything you need to know about my house. The next thing we're going to do is create the bridge that leads over to the zombie island. And for this, I used various materials, including wood, bricks, and dirt. And oddly enough, sand didn't fall in the demo version, but I do not recall using sand for this. I also don't remember the exact order, so I'm just gonna start here. So let's add some wood, add some bricks, some dirt, glass, and then this at the end, put a torch here, because that's where I stopped, and I refused to go any farther because the zombies were going to get on the bridge and go to my house. So that's how it stayed. Oh, anyway, let's have a look at Zombie Island real quick. Obviously, there's no zombies spawning right now because it is daytime, and I also have mob spawning turned off. But what I did was that I hid something in here because I'm pretty sure as soon as I got to the bottom of this, I created certain doors. I placed a spawner in here so that they would just spawn here as if, you know, it was happening regularly. But this is a case where it should not, because then again, other mobs will spawn that debuted in later versions, and we do not want that. So let's go ahead and place this here so that it'll start spawning them at nighttime, which would be in a little bit. Alright, let's move on from there and build everybody else's houses. Let's start with the houses that I made for my siblings. So for my oldest brother, the wall was made of wood. There was also limited wool colors that I could choose from, and all the others came up in later versions. So for this one, I picked black. And let me leave a side note here. When I was choosing the colors, I just chose stuff at random. So it was a little taller than mine, but it wasn't as wide. This is where we are going to have a base, but since torches melted ice, I had to change the floor. I also did this because apparently the floor was elevated, and so it ended up being taller than most houses. There is one that is significantly taller, but we'll get there after this. Now here's an interesting fact. Respawn points were also not a thing in the demo version because there were not beds. And so therefore, I spawned on the ice every time I died, and the house I was closest to was this one. Also, since this house was on the ice, there was no bunker. It's the same for other houses that were also here, and my other brother's house was also on the ice, but it was farther away from this one. This map generation isn't exact, so I'm just gonna do some estimating here. It was close to a mountain though, so I'm gonna put it here just because. This one was more narrow, and there were 2 doors. And no, the roof was not black, it was green. It's the same for these nightstands, I would like to say. Also, the window placement isn't gonna be completely accurate because I'm doing my best from memory. And I did place torches on each side. And I'm just gonna put the ladder here, and the chimney will go here. There we go. Oh, I also need to cover these up. There are more houses on the ice, but we're gonna move on to my sister's house, which was not on the ice. Her house was actually on the beach, and it was right next to Peach's, which I will do after this. I'm just gonna put it here. So this one was made of bricks, and the roof was purple. It was also wide like this, with a door in the center, windows, a bed, the nightstand, and then the roof. House height didn't matter in this version. We'll put the chimney here, lights, and a ladder. And as I said, I will not be doing anybody else's bunkers because they're all essentially the same, and it will take way too much time. Now, a note about the beds. I used one singular bed for people who were 1 block tall, which was determined by age. That's going to be a thing for a few more characters, but for characters like Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, and Rosalina, their beds are 2 blocks long, and we will do those next. Let's do Peach's first, since we're already here at the beach. Her house was made of sand. And so I had to gather sand for this because it's not there already. The roof was blue. So for this, I made it look like a sand castle. Because, you know, Peach is a princess. So I made her a castle out of sand. And here's how I did that. First of all, we're going to be putting the double cobblestone stairs here with this stand. Add some windows. And then for the roof, of course, I did the flat wool as usual. But I also added these little towers to make it look like a castle. Now hold on, there were 2 doors here. It was a double door, so I'm going to make this a little wider. That's my bad. And so there ended up being a centerpiece as well. And there were torches on all of them. So technically, this house does not have a chimney. Add a ladder and call it a day. Next, we will do Daisy's house, which was not on the beach. Instead, it was on the ice. Daisy's house was made of bricks, and the roof was brown. Again, these color selections were random. We're gonna put it close to my house, because why not? And it also had 2 doors. We'll put one here, one here. Add some windows and finish the walls. Now, there was something different I did for Daisy's house. First of all, we will add the bed. And I'm also going to make this a little wider. And here's why. I added a coffee table to this house. And I also placed these chairs right here. This was the only house I did this for. And if I have to fix any of this flooring because of the ice, just disregard it. Put the ladder here. Lights on the doors. Lights on the doors. There we go. Next, we will do Mario and Luigi. Mainly because Rosalina's was added a lot later. Both of theirs were on the beach. Pretty close to Peach's, so we're going to put them over here. They were very similar because we used similar materials, like cobblestone. Luigi kind of had a little bit of sandstone, though. Both houses were the exact same length, width, and height. So that's what we're going to do here. Let's say this one is Mario's. And these roof selections were not random. Mario's was red, Luigi's was green. Pink and yellow were not options yet. So this will be Mario's, and then Luigi's we'll put here. All right, so there we go. There was also some sandstone on this, and that's pretty much the only difference. Well, I mean, besides the roof color. They were also right next to each other, so that's convenient. You see how similar they are? Yeah, and that's pretty much... That's all to it. I'll do Rosalina's next. And hers was also on the beach. And we're gonna put it over here. Actually, are we? Yeah, we can put it over here. Rosalina's house was also bricks. And the roof was blue. This one was the same size as mine. Except it was built differently. Do these windows. I'm just gonna do 2 each. Figuring out the exact number is too difficult as of now. Boom, boom, and boom. We're done. Actually, while I'm at it, I'm just gonna go ahead and label these. Where should I put them? Do I want to put them right in front of the door? Yes, signs were a thing when the later version came out. Alright, the next houses are going to be the baby versions of the people I just built houses for. Baby Mario will be first, and his is the last house that was placed on ice. It was also placed right next to this one. Walls were wood, roof was red. Now, something I did for these babies' houses was I kind of themed them. Well, most of them. This one was also the tallest house, mainly because I added a bunk bed because baby Luigi would come over. We're gonna put a double door here. Windows. I'm gonna put 3 on this one. So I'm gonna put the nightstand here. This is where the beds will start. I'm just gonna do it like this. I don't remember the exact height, but it was similar to this. So that's where the bed was. This was supposed to be some kind of photo studio. So I ended up putting an extra bench here. Put like a light thingy here. Oh, shoot. Okay, now we got that out of the way. And then I added some sort of, like, camera thing here. No. That. I don't remember exactly what it looked like, but I'm just gonna go with that. Ah! We're just gonna do the castle-like thing like this. because I also did it for this house. Yeah, this was the problem I was having with the frickin' ice. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that for now. We'll do Baby Luigi next because it was also on the beach. I'll place it here because I feel like this is like one of the only other places I have left. Wood walls, green roof. This one was kind of odd because the window was placed here and this was a double door. So just add all the additional features and we're done. Next is Baby Peach, and if there is not one that's more complicated than Baby Mario's, there is one. Baby Peach's house was a cruiser. Well, it was a small one that was light gray and red. Started with a 4-block long deck like this. Then it continued like that at this door. There weren't any windows in this part. I'm doing this incorrect. Hang on. There we go. Now we're gonna add a ladder that goes up to the second part. We're also gonna add the torchlights here. So this top part doesn't exactly have a roof, but there is an additional room. Place the door here. It was like this. The window was actually placed here, which seems logical. Add the bed nightstand. Add the roof. And then for this chimney, there was a bit of an effect that kind of looked like steam. And there we go. Baby Daisy is one of 2 characters whose house was placed on a plane, so we're gonna build hers first. I say we place it here. Baby Daisy's house is made of cobblestone, and the roof was blue. I gave Baby Daisy a garden theme. There was a front door and a back. Add this. Now, what I mean by the garden theme is I placed flowers around her house. The only flowers in the game were these, and the blue roses, which are non-existent now. Go ahead and add everything else, and then we're done. And here is our result. There was some more stuff that was added to this, like a clay statue and a watering can, but the items used to make those were only in the later version, so I added those on later, and so I will not be doing them right now. Now to finish this out, we will do Baby Rosalina's house, which was on the beach. Hers looks the exact same as Rosalina's, but the walls were made of dirt. And I'm pretty sure this is the only house that was made of dirt. Let's put it here. The only difference besides the walls is the bed length, of course, because all the baby characters are small, so they should have 1-block long beds. And there we go. Every other character I used in the Peach and Daisy series did not receive a house, but if I still had this demo world whenever they were included, I totally would have added them. I may consider it later, but for now, we're just gonna do all the OGs. And also, yes, if I were to include the Mario Legends OCs at this point, yes, they would have gotten one too. There was another world that I did in the later version of the game that included these same houses, but I changed the roof colors. Daisy's was changed to yellow. This one was changed to green. That one over there was changed to light blue. Baby Daisy's was changed to yellow. Mine was changed to red. Baby Luigi's changed to lime. And Peach's changed to pink. And everybody else's stayed the same. The last thing we're going to do is build the house for our neighbor's sheep. I do not recall fences being a thing in the earliest version of the demo. And so I'm not going to include it for now. Actually, yes, I am, because I'm spawning a sheep in. This house was on the side, and so it was only this long, had this bed, and that was basically all to it. But now, let's pretend this is a later version and add a fence. Spawn in a sheep, and that is everything. And there you have it. That is every single house from the OG world. Now I'm going to shift over to this area to show off some old builds besides these houses. These were all included in the later version of the game. And when I say later, I mean the version that came right after demo. One thing I did was a farmhouse. This was made of sandstone and orange wool, which was a new addition to the wool loadout. It basically looked like this. And yeah, I know this is probably a strange place to put it. This was the oldest farmhouse I did, and just for aesthetic, we're just gonna spawn one of each mob in it. Just a cow, chicken, sheep, pig, and there we go. There was another sandstone build I did, and it was something I just filled with lava. We're gonna place this here. It was pretty small, and opening it did release lava. And that's pretty much it. The last thing in this specific set, I tried to make a house out of crafting tables, and this was a time before you could crouch, and so this ended up being incomplete. So this here was as far as I could go, and we're just gonna leave it like that, because crouching wasn't a thing in this. And I probably should have added that to the rules, to disable crouching. Another thing I wanted to mention about this is that there used to be a thing in the oldest versions of Minecraft where blocks would suddenly change. Some things would just swap, like, for example, wool would become dirt, or wood would become glass, or ice would become netherrack, or something like that. And the only way to fix it was to leave the world and come back. And I often portrayed it as chaos. And yes, this also happened in Minecraft Demo. And of course, as I said in the script, in Minecraft Demo, if you leave the world, you can't come back. So if the blocks happen to change, then it's permanent. Because if you leave that world, you can't go back. So there's no possible way to go back to the original form. I'm going to do this next build into a mountain because there was a house that was carved into it. I took wool of both pink and yellow and made it a house for Peach and Daisy. So we're going to put the entry here, and we're going to replace all of this with pink, yellow, and just keep on making it a pattern. There was a staircase that went down just a little bit. Later versions had stairs that were similar colors to pink and yellow, but we're not going to do that right now for time's sake. Ooh, that's a cave. We got to cover that up. See, this here, this is not allowed. So let's go ahead and fix that problem by covering it up. There we go. We solved that problem. So now we can finish this up. So first thing we're going to do is add the bed because that was finally added. Now at the time they were only red and there were 2. Another thing was that crafting tables were always added, furnaces were always added, and stone cutters because they looked very different than they do now. Now for this I will grab some cobblestone for a second. I'm just going to do a little frame around here because this was supposed to be a door that led to a garden. This here was essentially a long hallway that just led out. So let me just make that real quick. And I didn't bother to pay attention to details unless it was gravel. And I just kept on going until I reached a dead end. Just like that. Add some cobble stairs. And it just led down to a garden. Now the way I did gardening was super stupid. Well, my first time gardening was super stupid. So the first thing I did was created, this setup for a garden. Made all the farmland on this. I planted all the seeds. And then I placed the water on top. Yeah, I did not know how gardening worked back then, and that is what I did. So, let's fix that problem with the way I did it after this. Okay, that's more like it. Alright, there was one more thing I wanted to add to this. You see, here we are not finished yet. So what I did with this part was I placed a mirror. And I actually did all the details on this side, just like this side. But I didn't do the exterior, because that's going to take forever. All I really need to do is just copy all of this and cover up that. Alright, you see the similarities now? They're both very identical. All I need to do is just divide it with glass, and there we go. It's an optical illusion. Now, before we go, there was one more thing I wanted to add to this. And it's something entertaining I used to do with waterfalls. Okay, now, let me just show you what. So, at the time, there were only a few entities that would just despawn when placed in water, and that was torches, the 2 OG flowers, and 2 mushrooms. I'm going to use the blue orchids because it is the same color as the OG roses. So how this worked is I would just constantly place these items down in the same spot and just watch them all just, I don't know, just the entities just pop up here. And apparently, based on modern game design, that is not going to work because I am constantly clicking and nothing is happening. Dang it, modern game design! Anyway, that was it though. It would have been cool if I could still do that. Alright, we are done here.